Biafrans lament unlawful detention of members, demands unconditional and immediate release, or they will strike. Barely few hours, the ex-militant leader Alhaji Mujahid Asari Dokubo announced himself as the leader of the new Biafran de facto customary government, BCG, which is another version of the Biafran agitation movement. Biafran Transnational Government, BTG, yesterday inaugurated a 60-man provisional representatives of both upper and lower chambers of the Biafran Transitional Parliament, BTP. BTG also lamented on the continued detention of its members, calling for their unconditional immediate release, or they may disrupt upcoming Anambra election. The spokesman of Biafran National Guard, BNG, Colonel Nsikak Akpan, in a press release to newsmen after the inauguration ceremony, which took place at the Biafran National Guard, BNG headquarters in Nsukka province, said that the election and swearing-in of Mark Roman, Degema province, and Mrs. Alabra Stephanie as head and deputy head of the upper chamber of the parliament respectively was a welcome development. Colonel Nsikak Akpan disclosed that Mrs. Okiemuti Amugboro and Chief Okudili Nwoha took oaths as principal and deputy principal lower chamber, BTP. In his address, the head of the upper chamber, Mark Roman, Degema province, pledged the support and loyalty of the transitional parliament to the people of Biafra. He reassured the Biafran National Guard, BNG, that whatever that is necessary to accelerate the total restoration of Biafran sovereignty shall be provided without hesitation. Also, he endorsed the planned disruption of the 2021 governorship poll in Anambra State, as announced by BNG, citing the continued detention of innocent and defenseless Biafrans held for over 15 years in Awka and Onitsha prisons by the Nigerian state. He reiterated that the support of the BTP on the disruption of the planned pool in defunct Anambra State is unwavering. He queried why Boko people in northern Nigerians are granted amnesty and tagged repentant, while innocent Biafrans are incarcerated for decades because they seek their right to self-determination recognized, reaffirmed, and solemnly proclaimed by international law and instruments. Mark Roman berated the occupying Nigerian senator and representatives, especially those of Biafran stock, for their docility and conspiratorial silence in the face of subjugation and marginalization of Biafrans by the Fulani-controlled Nigerian state. He warned those politicians to quit living in denial of the troubled state of Nigeria, for the days of reckoning is fast approaching. Mrs. Okiemuti Amugboro, while speaking, described as evil the collaboration of the defunct Southeast governors and social political group Ohaneze Ndigbo on the proscription of freedom fighters as Boko people, while genuine Boko people engaging in the kidnapping of teenage boys and girls in the northern Nigeria are paid ransoms and pleaded upon. she demanded for the immediate and unconditional release of the following. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, this is interesting. We are making progress. 60 people inaugurated into the Biafran pursuits. Biafran is getting expanded. I said something one certain time that we are one. We are one. Aside from this, aside Dokubo's new Biafran government, he's totally on his own. Oh, because I know that his own people have rejected him, they have dejected him, they have denounced him, they have disowned him. In fact, I don't know how else to qualify that statement. You see, Asari Dokubo doesn't know what it takes to call for a republic. He thought that calling for a republic is just like calling people to come together and let's form a group. He doesn't know that it's beyond that. Oh, because he was listening to Strīkē saying all those rubbish he was saying concerning Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu is embezzling and all of that. So that is why he felt that, so there is money in this leadership. Okay, why don't I call for my own republic? Asari Dokubo, nobody can ever go with you. Never. Except the person doesn't know you. You understand? Except they don't know you. Those that knows you will never support you because they know you in total. You cannot be trusted. Never. Whosoever that trusts Asari Dokubo has dug his own grave. You don't have what it takes to manage a republic. Do you think that managing a republic is just like managing a group or managing a committee? Can't you see how wide and big the Biafrans are? As we're talking, Biafran occupy over 120 countries, and it is all managed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So please, what's your take concerning all that I've just been said in this news? Please deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.